Am I breathing? My strength fails me. Your picture.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Mad Gaming Republic here, along with Katsuda. Say hi.
Hi.
Yes, I'm in creative mode. Yes, this is our quote-unquote survival world. But, bad news for you guys. You know how Cody had been spawning stuff in for himself? Well, we decided, fuck it. Why not make this just like us screwing around? Yeah, we still are legitimately building stuff. But when it comes to doing something like we're doing right now, where we're building the biggest chunk error, we're trying to build the biggest possible big reactor we can. And how big is this one right now, Cody?
28 by 28 by 28.
Yeah, so that covers a full chunk and then some. Or almost a full chunk. But, basically what's going on is, in this series, as long as we're having fun, we don't care what we're doing. If we're spawning in items, oh well. I mean, as for me, the only thing I've spawned in is my Ender farm. I spawned in one item for it, and that was the Enderman spawner from Ender.io because I hadn't had the stuff to make it yet. However, I have the stuff now. I mean, hell, I made every last piece of cable that runs all the way back to our house. It's a lot of cable, guys. And oh my fucking god. Why did we have to choose this big?
I have no clue.
Prep for loud ass noise. Guys, if you're hearing that loud noise in the recording, Cody made a sundial. Basically, it keeps the server day anytime someone's near our house. So if someone's home, the server's going to be daytime. No one's home, the day-night cycle will cycle just like it regularly would. Here in a minute, Cody, I have to run back to the house. Oh, never mind, I have no power going to my machines. I was like, oh yeah, I should probably go check, you know, all those Ender.io machines I just made and wired up so that they auto-smelt and shit. Oh wait, we needed a bigger reactor because I couldn't even run my machines. Our old reactor couldn't keep up. You do know I didn't count this, right? Did you count it?
Yeah, I'm counting all of it.
Like, no, how many blocks deep it was?
Yeah.
Did I go right to 28?
That I don't know. I just kept going.
So these do have to be perfect squares though, right?
Well, I don't know if it has to be.
We're just assuming it does?
Yeah, because I know that there's like a print of how the internals have to be. And I think it's probably either just easier for it to be a square or it actually has to be a square. That I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. By the way, guys, in the recording, we are keeping it from Thief that we are spawning items in whenever we absolutely need to. However, I'm deleting that because I no longer have a use for it. However, with the case of Thief being is because he will spawn everything for Thaumcraft immediately. And I don't want that, because that just ruins the fun. I like playing games with Thief's Head. Alright, to show you guys what I did. I've spent the last, like, 4 hours making this cable, running it all the way home. Dealing with the overstock of quarries. I made 99 so far basic capacitor banks. I'll show you guys why I was able to make them. This chest is being pumped out of, instead of using the smeltery since we're getting to mid-game, this chest gets pumped out of and then into the Sagno. I made an alloy smelter, I've made a cyanite producer. Metal former generator. Behind there, I think that's my water, my slice and spice, fluid transposer, redstone furnace, magma crucible. But what's happening is it's going into the sag mill, out of the sag mill in the form of whatever its pulverized ore is, and then into the redstone furnace, where it gets cooked and then set right here. And what that allows us to do is basically, as ores are coming in, say, good instance is this freaking chest that's been full forever. I've been working on it between episodes for like, I don't know. Our last Skype call was 10 hours, and we've done about 2.5 without a Skype call because Cody and I are in the same room. So, about 15 hours of the quarries going at it and me trying to manage all of the ore that's coming in through them. So, with that created a huge backlog of things I should have been doing but couldn't do. Do I still have a quarry? Oh shit. Cody.
Yes.
I haven't checked my quarry since you left to go do Justine's car. Oh my god, I haven't checked this thing in a while. Where is it? Oh, it's over here, and it's done. That's a good sign.
The floor is done. It's that long for the floor. Yes.
Ignore these guys. Those were, kind of a no-option spawn.
I'm not even slightly done yet. But it feels like I should have been. Holy crap. Okay. Less bitching, more working.
Yeah, get to it. Chop, chop, mooey, mooey.
Bitch.
Golden. Thank you. By the way, the search items function is laggy as balls in this mod pack. And it's because of how many mods are actually loaded into it. So it's got to go through and accommodate for every last one of them. I don't even know what that's used for yet, but I'll find out eventually. If all these items are on the ground, I wonder what down here looks like. Okay, so there's nothing down there. But yeah, these are the solar panels that I spent for fucking ever crafting. Alright, the rest of this can stay, and I'll come back for it later. Oh my god. The solar panels are getting brought back home with us as a backup to the reactor for if the reactor runs out of power. I'm bringing the sticks because, well, I used a lot of them.
Could you imagine if you finally get this fucker up and it doesn't work?
Dude, you know what else I could imagine? Us eventually running out of yellorium and not knowing how to use the blue one for fuel.
Cyanide?
Yeah. I think it's a fuel.
It's a waste.
It's a... well, it looks like I'm spawning my solar panels back in because I forgot. If you shift-click in creative... oh, never mind. I just clicked the wrong button. Fuck! Alright, I'm going back home. This was that dome from a few episodes ago. Also... shit, never mind. that won't even be known in this video because this video is days behind the other. I gotta respawn my solar panels back in and put them up here on top of this. They were hardened solar panels? Yeah. Hardened solar panels. Whoa. I forgot. Industrial Craft has its own solar panels too. Alright, so with these solar panels, I think I'm just going to put them here. That doesn't work. That works. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. There's all 8 of my solar panels rebuilt. And hey, we're producing 64 RF a tick. Poop a tick. Basically. Cody, I'll be on my way back over there in a minute.
Okay.
Those solar panels are going to get upgraded. I've got no choice but to upgrade them soon. Let me put these golden bags of holding in the ore chest, actually, because they're full of ores. That'd be a good idea. By the way, guys, this is where I stopped at. I stopped at that. 215 silver in there right now, and I stopped. I was just like, there's gotta be a better way. I looked at the amount of resources we had gotten. Oh my god. And decided to go, yeah, you know, let's attempt this. Cody, did you count how many out that is yet?
Yes.
It's 28 by 28?
Yep. 28 by 28 by 28.
I measured it perfectly? Or was I off?
I don't know.
God, this thing is massive. I can't wait to see what the fucking cooling rod towers in there are gonna look like. Because that's just huge. Like, we might actually need the fan for this one. Speaking of fans, my computer's fan is spinning at a very, very scary RPM right now.
Can you put reactor glass on that other wall that I'm not on?
Not the front one, but the other side.
Yeah, the side.
Okay. React hot. What the fuck?
This part's the easy part, by the way.
The glass?
Yes. The frame is the most easiest part, but it also has to be done first. The glass is the second easiest part, but has to be done second. So that way it keeps the interior clear of anything that tries to get into it, like chickens and shit. The hard part is what we have to do inside. Because we have to put in a checkered pattern pillars of fuel rods. And based on this thing's size, we're going to be doing a checkered pattern for a while.
You know, they make a thing called a builder's wand. You should try it sometime.
I don't know what that is.
Well, look at my wall.
Well, what the fuck?
Click. Done.
Motherfucker. Alright, you're doing it.
I'm
Control rods, checkered pattern.
I can't do that with the builder's wand. I can't. That's the one thing I can't do. You can basically build walls, and that's it. It's only for that.
Shit. Well, all you did was make the part that I dread the most come sooner.
This front part can be reactor glass, right?
Yes. Except for the 4, or needs 4 empty slots on the bottom for shit.
Alright, well, I'll get it all made up, and then I'll just punch out the holes. Because I know where I want my holes. That sounded dirty as shit. Cody, do you know where I want my holes?
I will break your face.
Oh, will you now? You think, huh?
I will eat your face.
Oh god. Dude, the server's lagging like a motherfucker right now. Doesn't help that you're building like a fucking maniac. Good god, look at this guy go. So those towers can't be built? Like legitimately you have to creative mode them?
The towers inside these control rods, that's from the leftover uranium you had, or yellorium. Yeah. If I could English for 5 minutes, just 5. That's all I would need. My spam clicking hand is cramping up. And I'm not even slightly close to done.
You're not even close to done?
Not even slightly.
Dude, I wish the builder's one worked on it. That'd be so helpful for you, I can obviously tell.
Motherfucker.
Okay. While he's doing that, actually, I'm gonna take... Ah, fuck, I deleted my builder's one.
You should be helping me over here.
No, I've got to make this safe for me to come over here and stand on, you know?
I will break your face!
No, you won't. You wish you could.
Whole face. On a sandwich. In my face.
Oh, just wait, guys. Cody wants to actually make, this whole chasm underneath here into a, well, it's sort of a, energy cell. The original idea was a reactor, but I shot that down immediately. I'm like, fuck no. I don't want to be standing around something this volatile that's that big.
Fuck.
Do 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 do. Everybody gay. Especially that guy. Okay, so this is inserting. This is exporting. Yes, guys, I am spawning these in, but that's because Cody and I actually had to break my old ones. Granted, I wasn't using item ducts, but blah 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 blah. I don't go blah blah blah. I don't want fluid. What do I want? I want item conduits.
Fucking bugs.
Alright, so I want this one to do it all time. We'll make this... Is there a yellow? There's a yellow. Yellow extract, which means that's that. And then this one will be... blue. Get off that. Thank you. This one will be insert on channel blue. And then what we can do is go up and over. Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot. You can do it this way. Sorry, guys. I'm remembering things about Ender.io that I haven't used in forever.
I have gotten 2 out of 28 rows completed. And my hand hurts.
Alright, so we want this one to insert on blue channel. And we want this one to extract on yellow channel. Active with no signal. And that doesn't even need to be a thing. Okay. So then, once Cody gets the towers done, which we need to figure out a fast way to do them, it's going to be wired in input, output, control battery. Alright, what are these items called?
One I have, it's called a Yellorium fuel rod.
Oh god, so we need to go fuel rod, no fuel rod, fuel rod, no fuel rod.
In a checkered pattern.
Since I'm assuming you have it, looking at it. Oh, my game just crashed. Oh, nope, it saved itself.
Slow down.
My game can't take it. Throw me one of those. Wait, I'm gonna test something with the builder's wand. I don't think it'll work, but I want to try it. If it works, that'll make this whole process easier again. If it works, that means that you can just literally place one block on the ground at each spot, and I'll go through with the super builders. Oh my fuck, it works.
Oh, thank the Lord.
Super builders won for the win! This is why I love this builder's wand. What is this? I think it's extra utilities. Yeah, it is. Alright, I'll help you lay these out. Because it's looking like the builder's wand can actually lay all of them at once.
We'll also have to go through and make absolutely sure that every single one is perfectly in a checkered pattern.
Can't we check that from the top?
Yeah.
Okay. What's going to happen if it's not? Overheat or bad cooling, or
It just won't work.
the multi-block won't activate?
Yeah.
God damn. Well, guys, if you wanted to see the limits of a big reactor's reactor, here's going to be the test. And I swear to God, if we went through all of this for nothing, I will be very unhappy. Oh, God. I'm sorry that I am just building, guys. I know a lot of people don't want to watch people just build. But
Jump cuts.
yeah, I was going to say, Cody's great at jump cuts. I'm getting better at them. As seen in the first episode. Fuck you. The first episode when I actually made a couple good jump cuts at the right points. Cody, he's better at it. He enjoys editing a little too much.
Too much.
No, video games consume our lives in period, plural, fixated plural. Before I start my builder's one, you need to get the fuck out of here.
Well, before you do that at all, we need to make sure that every single one is perfectly in a checkered pattern. Otherwise, we will have to destroy it and figure out where we fucked up. Okay.
Alright, so the Super Builder's Wand... Oh, wait, let me try this. Control... right? Left. Shift. Right. Left. Nothing. Okay. I'm just trying to get the best angle for me to get as many of them in one shot as I can. The placement lag is real. When I'm placing these, I dropped down to 19 FPS. The Super Builder's Wand plus building this many blocks at once don't really agree too well. What's the next step with this, by the way?
The item control rods, and then all we do is we put them on top of the fuel rods, and after that we drop yellorium fluid into the gaps where there is no control rods in every single gap. And then cap it off with the same material that we made the frame and the floor out of. Then you put the shit in the front and
call her a fucking day and start her up.
Yep.
I'm trying to expedite this as fast as I can, but the problem is